He does understand his play. He understands his opponent, and he can run a combo when he gets it. I think that's why he likes it, Donkey Kong. The back air is very strong.
Yeah, DK is just, a simple character.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
simple, he's good at what he does. But this tag DK sucks. That's awesome. All right, so Frawg playing DK and Zyro going Dark Samus. I was going to say Dark Samus as well. So, funny thing, Zyro used to play Mewtwo in Smash 4, same with Ronnie and I. And it's funny because Ronnie now plays Mewtwo and Dark Samus, and guess who Zyro is playing right now?
Dark Samus.
Yeah, I don't know why every Mewtwo player is just kind of shifted over to Dark Samus. It's the funniest thing to me.
Maybe you should do Dark Samus. You
Nah,
never know.
absolutely not. I don't like playing Samus.
Well,
I'm considering Link and Shulk, but not
see.
Samus. I'm good.
All right, Frawg misses that grab, but gets Zyro back up into the air. Gets 103%.
Yeah, pretty hefty percent on him so far. Zyro just not really seeming to be able to get many solid hits in, but as soon as I say that, I gets the back air.
Gets the back air, but I mean, right now, Zyro's in kill percent, and Frawg has a little bit more to go before he is.
So I think the big thing in this matchup is that DK, he's very good at what he does, which is grabs. And apparently he's got some pretty crazy stuff off stage. As far as I understand, his forward throw kills off stage, which...
Oh, yeah, has some very, very crazy off-stage shenanigans, and can use that cargo throw or cargo grab to that forward throw, either onto the ledge or onto the platform.
Oh, whoa, he's dead.
And he dies from
there
that.
was no
as I was
spark,
saying
no nothing. That was weird.
So, well, pardon me then.
Well,
Zyro takes the stock.
I was just going to say that despite DK being very strong on the ground, being strong with these grabs, that's not going to count for much if he can't land. And we're seeing Zyro exploit that right now. It's definitely DK's biggest weakness. But one thing that's really showing is that Jimmy Neutron, thick head, just giving him the headbutt, sending him to space. Being like, okay, phase on, whatever you are. How about you go straight to hell?
And there you go, down to hell right there. Gets the forward air spike and takes lead of this game.
Meaning Ridley, the cunning god of death, as it were, down there. But anyways, we might have to start calling DK that. No, that was wow. I mean, just immediately turned around that entire situation. He was down, not necessarily down stock, but down a percent, not really looking too good. And then immediately just turns around, calls Zyro out off stage with that forward air.
Yeah, and right now is racked up 70% of extra credit. Has done a good job of extending the lead that he got from that.
Ooh, that forward air will do it.
That forward air very strong on Dark Samus. It's an even stock game. Zyro can take it back. He did have the lead in neutral and had, the ability to take the stock if he wouldn't have gotten hit by that spike.
Very awkward situation here. Trying to land versus DK is not something that I envy.
Not very fun. Doesn't get the up air. Does end up landing.
He's still at 0. Oh, that does so much shield damage in this game. Finally gets a hit in, but Frawg answers right back with the back air, charging up the dong punch, as it were. Oh, whoa!
He knows he has enough time, but that back throw doesn't take it.
Yeah, it didn't seem like Zyro was mashing at all. Does mashing versus grabs not help in this game?
I would think that it would. Yeet! That one's going to take it way off stage, going, jumping, throwing, saying, we're out of here.
Monkey throw banana. Monkey good game.
Monkey good game. And Monkey do just that. Frawg takes game number 1. And will Zyro switch to the Mii?
I have no idea, honestly, because I feel like the moments when he had the pressure going, he was doing pretty well for himself with Dark Samus. But yeah, no, it looks like they're both sticking with their characters.
Okay, very well. He did have it set up, so he did have it as an option just in case.
Yeah.
But we're going to see him go back to that Dark Samus, just
going back to the same stage as well. So maybe he's just like, all right, you got one game, but that doesn't mean anything.
Now I've understood what you're doing. I can play with these shenanigans and hopefully mess up with them, or hopefully confuse you enough to take the game and take this to a game number 3 situation.
Yeah, I want to see more of these scenarios where he's trapping Frawg's landing, because landing with DK, aside from apparently using his down B to land is pretty good, but I wouldn't know anything about that. But no, DK just can't land, so definitely waiting out his options to land and punishing, which is something that I feel Mewtwo is very good at this game as well, which may be the reason for the switch to Dark Samus, because Dark Samus could definitely do some hefty work at doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, and right now he is doing that work, almost getting that charge shot, but racked up 126% on DK stock.
That was a really good air dodge in from Frawg. Who would have thought that something that most of the time would have gotten you killed in Smash 4 was actually a decent option in this game?
Yep, Zyro gets the grab, keeps Frawg off stage, gets the forward air, which will take it.
Man, You know, I remember that move not really doing all that much knockback in Smash 4, so I'm very surprised that actually seeing that move kill.
No, I think it's stronger with Dark Samus than it is with Samus.
No, as far as I know, between Samus and Dark Samus, there's no difference. Aside from Dark Samus is slightly shorter, and whatchamacallit, their spot dodge, or their rolls are a little bit different.
I see.
Other than that, I don't think there's any difference. But anyways, we're not here to talk about the Echo Fighters, because that's a barrel of monkeys. Speaking of monkeys, DK. He's kind of getting sauced up. He's taking a lot of percent, so it definitely seems like this, going back to Pokemon Stadium, there's maybe this adjustment of mentality is definitely working out for Zyro.
Yeah, Zyro's always been really good about, he always says if you lose game number 1, you always just have to adapt your play and find a way in to make a solution so you can take it to the game number 3. And that's what he's doing right there. Gets the back air and potentially the 3-stock.
Oh, whoa!
Mashes out of that one.
He must have been mashing like hell. Okay.
Not getting.
Frawg starting to answer back a little bit. We haven't seen any of that really confident offstage play that he had last game. I think he's a little too scared to lose that final stock, because Lord knows DK can sometimes struggle to make it back. You know, shout outs to Konga talking about how that aerial spinning Kong is no longer useful in this game.
Ooh! Right, does get the up air. Will take the stock, but has a long way to go.
I mean, like I said earlier with Joestar, he's a firm believer that 3-stock comebacks are very possible in this game. Especially if Zyro starts to let the nerves get to him like it happened last game. I mean, we saw how quickly Frawg was able to turn around the situation the previous game, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something like that, him going for an early stock and then trying to ride this last stock out as far as he can. And as we're seeing, he's laying on the pressure. Zyro is just trying to get a hit in, but he's been stuck on this part of the stage. That Nair hit his shield twice. Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed. And right now, Frawg has gotten a few just straight back airs, not gotten a lot of combos, but at least gotten percentage.
Yeah.
And not taken a lot himself. He has taken 59%, but he, until about now, he was doing really well about holding on to a low percentage stock.
He's getting juggled. It's going to be a very difficult time trying to make this game back, but that back air
will take it. And if you air dodge that close to the stage and you don't land, you're going to get back aired.
Yeah,
you're going to get hit. And Zyro capitalized on that and took the game.
That's definitely one of those things where just because you can air dodge and just because it is this option that will let you mess with your momentum and possibly cross up your opponent, just doesn't necessarily mean that you should. Sometimes the best option is just to do nothing. Because you never know when the opponent might just think, oh, he's going to throw out a move.
And nothing is an option.
Yeah, you just land and they're like, oh, wait, and you grab it, and especially with DK, you know, and yo, shout outs to Turtle in the background there he's being Turtle.
He's being Turtle. He's throwing out those hand signs, I think. But we are going to see a game number 3.
I didn't see what stage they went to. Did they go back? Or?
I think they... No, I don't know. Don't catch my breath.
Ooh,
going to Kalos.
Kalos. Interesting.
A little bit more vertical or horizontal stage to play with. But oh, he wanted Castle Siege.
Whoops.
No, play it. Play it. I saw the fans. Play it. Don't cheat.
Oh, now we got a little
little discrepancy over stage choice here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have the decision. Yeah. You know, it did look like Frawg was trying to, you know, make an option there and then SD. And, I mean, in that, I mean, Navi has to make the call.
Okay, it looks like they might be going with it. Oh, man. I haven't seen
We've
something
got
like
to
this
decide.
yet.
Well, I mean, he did look like he SD'd.
All right, I guess we're playing it out.
It looks like they are going to take it.
A bit of cries of outrage from the crowd. I feel like people are against Frawg here.
Yeah,
just gonna say.
I mean,
man.
if I was in the situation, if I have to think about it, if I was at Genesis, I would have taken the game.
I don't know. Holy crap! Oh my God! No! Answering back like, all right, you want a game 3? I'll give you a game 3.
Doing that with pizzazz.
That was impressive.
And that was some good stuff there.
That was crazy. Alrighty, I guess we got a game.
We do have a game right now. Zyro saying, I will just take this to a game number 3. I don't care what stage it is, Kalos or Castle Siege.
Zyro's basically just saying, like, all right, I don't care what stage you want me to go to. I could have taken this, but you know what? I would much rather send you to the Shadow Realm and show you who's boss.
Yep, and that's pretty much what we're seeing
But
right now.
Will Frawg upset Zyro and actually manage to take this? So far, it's not quite looking in his favor, but aside from that early stock, he's actually doing not too shabby.
Yeah, Frawg gets the back air and evens out the stock percentages.
We've seen this situation turn out before, so I'm curious to see if Frawg can pull it out again.
Oh.
What am I trying to say? That bit of Castle actually stopping him from being able to connect the back air, but he's now trying to juggle Zyro, maybe trying to answer back with the same thing that he just had, thing that happened to him.
He has kept the juggle going a lot. He got a lot of back airs and got a couple of up airs to get the percentage.
He's dead!
And that's it.
Oh my god!
Frawg is taking this back.
Oh, the crowd is not happy that Frawg seems to be taking this back.
Oh no, the crowd being like, ooh, I'm not sure that.
Yeah,
Smash Attack not taking it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ooh,
Zyro's in the air again, juggling up air.
He's like, all
it's
right.
another one.
You guys want to cheer against me? I'll give you something to think about.
All right, Zyro does get the charge shot, though, evens out the stock, has 82%.
Okay. He's the forward tilt, he's putting him back off stage. Is he dead already?
Oh,
no,
my God,
he mashed for his life.
All right, gets this.
If Zyro can get another juggle situation going, he might be able to take this back.
Oh, yeah,
but,
he has the
facing
reach
this
to
pressure
do it.
from the back air from DK at ledge. So scary. The grab, he might be dead. Oh, we crushed him.
It.
Oh, broke his spine.
Frawg will take it.
Oh. Oh, man.
Boy.
People are angry. People are salty. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a sus game right there.
You know?
Good games, am I right?
No, I mean, man, it happens. People,
that was some great stuff there from...
Yeah, I mean, things happen.
From
Frawg definitely answered back. He was in a bad situation. He was able to win. But I got to go play another match, so I'm going to leave Hyperion on his own again. So, yeah.